Are you serious? Are you serious? We're in the production room getting ready for tonight. Today's broadcast starts at 12 noon Eastern. We do have breaking news coming out of Syria. And that is a Turkish convoy of armored vehicles, soldiers, supplies, all kinds of stuff going in, tanks, was headed into Idlib, on the road to Idlib, when it was airstriked and blown apart. And Turkey says it is the Russians that did it. Are you serious? The Russians? But yes, because Turkey says they told the Russians they were coming into Idlib, and there's been a battle. It's been real ugly. This area, which is, of course, this whole little area of Idlib, very important strategically as it relates to the oil in that region, and Turkey was rolling in there, and apparently Russia has airstriked them. And so this is big time backstabbing, if you will, between the Russians and the Turks. You know, those guys have been trying to work together along with Iran as it relates to who's going to control Syria. But here you see, this is what happens, guys. There's no honor among thieves. And so you have the Russians now blowing up, doing it apparently, according to the Washington Post. Again, this is an article just breaking information. It's nowhere else. That according to the Washington Post, it is the Russians who have just did an airstrike. And it's not the Washington Post that's saying the Russians did it. Turkey's government says the Russians did it. And really, who else could it have been other than the Russians? I mean, so, you know, this is what's going on. Airstrike, 3 dead, 12 injured. And this has really put some bad blood between the Turks and the Russians. We're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. We got a lot of stuff to cover, guys. Unbelievable, including that social credit scores in China. You won't believe what's going on there. And that mentality is what some folks want to see implemented here in America. Are you serious? And no wonder 1.7 billion, I'm wrong, 1.7 million citizens of Hong Kong stood in the rain with American flags singing the national anthem of the United States and staring across the harbor at China with 1,000 armored vehicles and tanks and thousands of troops ready to come across and defying orders not to protest. They stood in the rain, 1.7 million citizens wanting freedom because they do not want to be under the jurisdiction of China and the communist regime controlling their lives. We'll talk about all of this. Its tensions are building globally, which are truly signs of the last days. Plus, I have another update on Apophis, the asteroid. It's coming in the year 2029. It's headed toward the Earth. We're getting more soft disclosure now being revealed by scientists. Certainly, there's something going on, guys, with this. I'm telling you. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? We're running out of time. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.